Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up 1st and 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And they'll throw 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
It's his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
46-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Texans, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Hey, King, what's up?
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Remigio with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Man downfield. He's got it. It's Worthy. At the 20. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a taunt to the other sideline, Brock, before they decline that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good and love in football. Just a good a little penalty taunt.
Mahomes leads his troops to the line. 1 for 2. Goes out of the pocket quick. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on 2-point plays. Maybe get you your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, you better be ready for some contact.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud has a man, Dalton Schultz. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Here we go. Swap. Love a swap.
Stroud now on 3rd. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
3rd down. It's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
First down.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So it came at a painful cost to the QB, but on top of a hefty gain, going to move it half the distance to the goal for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. Another throw for Mahomes. Chased out to his right. Ball is down. Mahomes fumbled it. And somebody's on it. Let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead Scramble for the touchback. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
All right. 18.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And that's good for a gain of 5. Ashton Gillotti driving in there for the stop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
On the quick, right?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Whoa. 18. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. Throw secured by Jaden Higgins. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Red. All right.
1st down, Stroud. Downfield, it's Collins. It's inside the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Remigio with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results, and those are the results he's looking for.
They'll go, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Those defenders, it might be a while before they get another chance like that again. What an incredible opportunity to hand their offense field position inside the red zone. while yet getting another shot of momentum themselves.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
All right.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Zone read. It's Pacheco. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
South. Why Tony?
Stroud going to go on 4th down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
Play action, Mahomes. This is a heater going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Lone back gets the handoff. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going deep down this side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll run Pacheco. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Our score reads 10-6. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
All right. 18.
Now it's Stroud. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal.
All right.
Pressure comes. Stroud. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
A 13-yard gain brings up 3rd and a yard.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Yellow.
The 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That heater's going to fall to the turf. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Chandler again. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hey, uno more. 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Fielded at the 11. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. It's a short pickup to the 20. Willie Gay there on the tackle. It's a dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's good for a Kansas City.
Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. That's another.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes.
1st down.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's brought in against his back, Rashard Smith. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
That's another.
1st down throw, Mahomes.
1st down.
On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. Now he takes it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Going over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. No luck on the look to his back. And that brings up 4th and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. The tight end in motion now. Down the shotgun again to Chandler. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
To the air, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun handoff to Pierce. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Stroud. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally this defense has an answer.
18. What's that?
They give up the gun to Chandler. And it's going to be 4th down. He improvised a little, took it outside, but he doesn't get close to the marker. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Tony.
Handoff, headed left. Pierce. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud completes it quick. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense to the line fast.
Complete to number 81, Jaden Higgins. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. This connects with Schultz. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Noel. He's taken down. He's got it to the 29. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Still momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Counter give here to Pacheco. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
But when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is in this game, I don't think it's one of these skill guys, not even the quarterback, who comes to my mind first. I'm going to bring up this kicker. He's now a perfect 4 for 4 on field goals and contributing big time to this league.
At their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't got long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
43, 15.
It's 2nd and
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He finds Brown right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. He goes to the hurry up here.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Headed out right. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
7 brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Mahomes.
The 18-yard line.
This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards brings up 3rd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Throws out of the pocket quick. They call this a 4-yard pickup. So now the question becomes, Brock, will they go for this or will they punt?
That is such a good play defensively. A play you can take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that fourth down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. Hey, kid, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away, you can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Chiefs 15. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down is 8 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans, 1st down. A gain of 12. 1st down, Texans.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Across the 45 and still going. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 14. And the Texans 1st down.
Pierce off the middle. Escapes the defender. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
I'll tell you what, Jay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
18.
Back to throw, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Texans.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. This is our last play of the quarter. We'll air it out on 3rd. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it down to the 33. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry-up here. They'll try and punch it in. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. To the end zone, but incomplete. That play's going to force 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone, Brock. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
21-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
Mistake there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running right. Pierce. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
18. That's it.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. This is close, but I think they stopped him short, partner. Yep, spots at the 37. It's going to be third down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All right. 18.
They'll run here with Pierce. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be first down Houston.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go.
A first down carry for Pacheco. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun now, first round. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a two-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw Mahomes. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down. Now, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too. Yeah. Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15. At the 40.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Rashee Rice.
just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Rolling out to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. They were riding the high that came from that 4th down stop, and now they're experiencing the low as they have to head back out because of that penalty. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Complete over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Dumps it off to his running back. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. That's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
He's out in the clear. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead up to 12. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Mejio with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Dave, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slams the lead down to 4.
32.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. All set to go now from the 35.
On the quick, right?
They'll run. It's Pierce. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Texans up by 4. 2nd down now. They need 7. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now lead by 10. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mahomes trying again here on 2nd and 10. This is cut downfield by Rice. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
From the red zone on 1st. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to get this offense yet another opportunity.
Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go.
One of the tight ends in motion left.
18.
Back to Pacheco here on second. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On his own read, here's Pierce. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
18.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay.
Setting up to pass. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 of the 12-yard line.
So the Texans come away with the road win. Well, Brock, we both